From trolling Bill Burr into helpless laughter.
I could feel my ass.
In a roofless school bus. Whatever the windborne radio aids was going to get me.
To leaving Joe Rogan speechless with a single absurd metaphor.
Make you want to beat your wife, too, dude. I've seen a lot of dudes drinking Monster that you know they're going home to punch.
You can count on Theo Vaughn for cracking up comedians like no other.
Look, the bottom line is people are without hair. You see him all the time. Will Smith's husband. He lost it.
What's wild is that he doesn't even need a structured joke. He can just casually throw out a line that sounds like it came from a dream, and it sends the entire room into chaos.
TOT was his name. Kind of a bad name, too, to be mentally challenged. But also easy for him to spell. And, I'm not joking, that's what his father said. And easy for him to spell backward and forward. Same name, Tot.
His style feels effortless. But there's something sharp behind the nonsense. He'll say something that sounds absurd at first, and then a few seconds later, it hits you just how oddly clever it was.
Leave out of my apartment to go in the hallway, lock myself out with the blender going. 2:30 in the morning, coked up out of my brain, right? Now I have to go to my landlord, dude, who lives right down the hall.
Oh, no.
And tell him, like, hey, man.
2:30 in the morning, I got locked out. And the blender's on, son.
One of the most interesting things about him is how he pulls people in. You can see it happen. Even the toughest or most serious comedians will lean in, trying to figure out where he's going with a sentence.
But he gave me some pills, gave me some somas one night or something. I think tried to maybe take advantage of me. I don't remember. That's a good thing about pills is, you know what I'm saying? If you did get molested, you don't really have to remember it. So in the morning, I come out of my house, have no clue how I got home. I open the car door, and there's vomit everywhere except like in the shape of this woman right on the...
He has a way of making other comedians lose control, not with loud, aggressive jokes, but with these quiet little phrases that sneak up on you.
I gotta let you know, what's a country you might visit, man, if you ever could visit somewhere?
I would say Germany.
Okay. Would you ever go back to your homeland, your family's homeland, you think?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sure, buddy.
A lot of comedians are good at being funny. Theo's different. He makes you feel like you're part of a weird inside joke, and you're laughing before you even fully understand why.
And then he wakes up, and every time he got those just cold-hearted snakes, bruh. Them ice cold freaking clip digits. He's got just carpal tunnel 7,000 every single time. What was your question, man? I can't remember what you were asking about. Cauliflower pizza?
It's almost like watching someone speak their own language. The way he mixes everyday words with totally surreal ideas, it's hypnotic. And the way other comedians respond apart is that he's not trying to be the funniest guy in the room, he just is. There's no arrogance, no pressure to outshine anyone.
It'll cure Down syndrome, bruh. I beat it.
How you beat it?
There was a lot of rumors in my town that I beat Down syndrome.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's inspiring, man.
That's how I felt when I heard him, because I didn't start him.
And it's not just about punchlines or clever wordplay. It's his point of view that gets people.
Dude, I got jumped one time after a football game by 5 black dudes. I don't know if you ever fought 5 black dudes at night. Just imagine you're fighting 5 black dudes, right? Now close your eyes. Now how many black dudes are you fighting? As many as your imagination can hold.
You'll often see other comedians try to keep a straight face, but then he says something so offbeat, they just lose it.
Dude, I was at the doctor the other day. I saw a pigeon there. What kind of bird goes to the doctor? Not one of God's birds, buddy. Pigeons. Dirt birds. Dick chickens. Pigeons are just doves that, probably were raised in Philadelphia or something. Don't lie to me that pigeons aren't from Philadelphia.
It's also refreshing how he never tries to be edgy just for the sake of shock value. His humor is strange, sure, but it never feels mean or bitter.
What's a country you might visit, man,
If you ever could visit somewhere.
I would say Germany.
Okay. Would you ever go back to your homeland, your family's homeland, you think?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sure, buddy. What I'm telling you is about Babel.
Even when he's talking about something serious, he'll slip in a sentence so wild you have to pause and replay it in your head.
You know? And I went into the financial aid office, and we had this cute little black woman that worked in there named Miss Linda. And I remember trying to get financial aid specifically for poor white kids. There was no programs, you know? Specifically for poor. She said you got to be black, Latino, Native American, Pacific Islander, like fucking surfers.
A lot of times, you can see seasoned comedians trying to keep up with him. They'll start a bit, and he'll take it in a totally new direction, and instead of steering it back, they just roll with it, laughing along.
I remember the first day in our neighborhood, this dude, Milford, was fighting this senior citizen right in the street. Mr. Polito was his name, and he threw him into a fucking ditch fire. Yeah, and he threw him right in that bitch, dude. And then, bro, here's the craziest part. He fucking came out that bitch, dog.
On fire?
Yeah, people were fucking cheering.
What really makes him fun to watch is that he doesn't just deliver jokes, he builds little worlds. You find yourself completely caught up in some weird story or thought experiment.
You think I could do it?
Do what? Be black?
Yeah. In the future. Do I have what it takes or not?
Fuck no. But I tell you what, man.
Damn, bro. Come on, bro.
You've done some great things in life, but fuck no.
And the best part is how unfiltered it all feels. You get the sense that he doesn't plan too much of what he's going to say. He just lets the weirdness flow.
But it's also sad that somebody, I mean, this is ridiculous to say, probably that somebody can't, you know, you can't even do cocaine in this country anymore, you know? And that seems like a crazy thing to say. And don't say that. Don't say that. But I said it. But yeah. But don't say that anymore.
I'm gonna steal that line. That's gonna. Yeah.
You also have to respect how comedians from all kinds of backgrounds respond the same way to him.
Dude, but you're that dude. You go deep with whatever the fuck you're doing.
I
Let's
like
go.
to get right on the. I like to be a peeping Tom if I can. I'll watch your whole family eat dinner. I used to love that shit.
Even when someone tries to change the topic, Theo finds a way to circle it back to something ridiculous.
I bet a lot of people that have deficiencies and stuff like that immediately think you're their guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see somebody with like a vitamin deficiency or like severe DNA deficiency or something, like a chromosome deficiency, being like, oh, this is our guy, you know? This is our mayor, you know? This is our Wizard of Oz. You don't think that at all?
What's funnier is how calm he stays while everyone else is breaking down laughing. It's like he genuinely doesn't realize how funny he is.
What about for you down there?
Do you want to see it?
Yeah. That's a huge thing.
It's a gift, I feel like, to the whole world. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way.
I thought it was going to be just this little tiny.
Did you?
Yep, that's
I mean,
right.
You could have a sip.
Oh, no, sorry.
What?
Just took it too far.
And the metaphors he uses? Completely wild. He'll compare something totally normal to the most random thing you could imagine, and somehow it fits.
And I've always wanted to ask you this. Do you feel Asian? Like, does it feel Asian when you wake up in the morning?
No. That's a funny thing. That's a good question, dude. That's ridiculous.
Is it really?
Yeah, because I wake up, I don't even think about it.
Really?
Yeah, this is what every time I wake up, what time is it? And then I go,
That's what I think.
where's my phone? Is the second thing.
Yeah.
And then the third thing is, I gotta pee.
Yeah, me too.
And then the fourth thing is, I
need-
should get some coffee or something.
It's also fascinating how his jokes don't always have to end with a punch. Sometimes they just hang in the air and everyone around him is left to fill in the blanks.
You want to wear headphones or no?
Oh, yeah, you want to put them on? I didn't see you had yours on.
I feel like I'm alone here in headphone land.
Yeah,
Me every time is how other comedians look at him when he's mid-joke.
that's our producer, Riley Mao. He's never even masturbated in his life.
You've never masturbated? Never. No. Give it a shot.
No, you can't. He's like
It's too late now.
No, it's not too. I don't think it's too late. I don't know. Hopefully he can. I don't know. He might have autism. I don't even know him that well. He's a great guy, and I'm glad that he's here. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. It just kind of fell in the conversation.
What's hilarious about Theo is he doesn't even try to be funny. It just happens. He'll say something completely random in the middle of a serious chat, and suddenly everyone's dying laughing.
Ben Simmons is like a Mick. He's a I think he's black and white, right? He played at LSU. He's a great basketball player.
What does it have to do with his sexuality?
But he's beige. You know what I'm saying? He's beige. Does it? You know what I'm saying? Does it end? Because we don't.
And the way people react to him, that's part of the comedy too. You'll see comedians trying so hard not to laugh, but the moment Theo drops one of his weird one-liners, it's over.
I mean, I remember when Nate Bargatze was on your podcast, you said that you were waiting till you got a little older to watch Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
And I think about I think about that a lot, you know.
Thanks, man.
Just what exactly that means.
Yeah, I think some things I'm just saving. You know what I felt like most of my life?
When you watch those clips of him cracking everyone up, it's not just about the laughs, it's about the vibe. The room feels lighter.
But if it's a real cold scoop of ice cream and it's hard to, you know, get with a spoon or something, I just imagine like a smaller guy battling that.
It's incredible how Theo can take any situation, no matter how serious, and make it funny with just a few words.
Literally visualize them in your head. Now think about tickling them, dude. Think about tickling them. How cool is that? Because they're active, man, and they're going to be fired up. And
every minute with Theo feels like you're witnessing a comedy show in real time. His timing is spot on, and you can never predict what he'll say next.
Hey, that's who's making this shit. That is for sure if it's got semen in it.
Bees ejaculating themselves to death in heat waves. Viral story explained.
There we go.
Where's the bees?
The best part about Theo is that he doesn't rely on over-the-top jokes. It's his natural humor that makes every moment funny.
Really, I remember at one time it snowed in our town and people had never seen it, and people were yelling shit at the sky and just yelling like racial slurs at clouds and shit. Yeah, people were.
Even if you've seen the same moment with Theo 100 times, it never gets old. His wit is just that good.
No, I just sometimes if somebody, you know, I know like if I get up, if it's a real cold scoop of ice cream and it's hard to, you know, get with a spoon or something, I just imagine like a smaller guy battling that.
Theo's ability to make people laugh without even trying is a skill you can't teach. It's all in the way he says things, the timing, and the delivery.
Was there pretty strong love, or were you guys still kind of figuring it out, do you think? I'm just curious about love and like
in the
love
big,
and ethnic love.
dude, okay, I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Oh wow,
Okay.
somebody's getting mummed.
Yeah,
Watching Theo for 20 minutes straight feels like a roller coaster of laughter. Just when you think it's over, he pulls out another gem.
Those tits are clean over there.
Clean. They're like the Kieran Culkin.
Yeah.
Macaulay's gone. He was hot for a while, but now Kieran's taking over. We got to go to Beijing.
God, dude.
What makes Theo so special is how effortlessly he makes others laugh. It's like he's not even trying, and yet everyone is in stitches.
Found out it was not a Starbucks. We go in, somebody had stole the sign and put it up outside of their business, right? So we go in, you're like, this isn't a fucking Starbucks. There's couches and shit, dude.
Yeah.
There's no doubt that Theo knows how to make people feel comfortable enough to laugh. His humor is never forced. It's natural and smooth.
What's up, you little orange-loving, happy and sad at the same time? Zach Bryan, cult-worshiping good people of America.
You know how sometimes you can watch a comedian and they try a little too hard? Theo doesn't have that problem. His humor just flows and it's hilarious every time.
I feel like you're so full of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. You guys smelled good, man.
For real?
Yeah,
What do we
dude.
smell like when we walk in?
Honestly, I usually think it's like a lot of deodorant.
Every time you think Theo can't top himself, he does. His moments of humor are like little surprises that keep you coming back for more.
We used to do that too. We used to go through the neighborhood at night and we'd steal everybody's car radios, right? But then here was why I did it, dude. At first, you know, we did it because we wanted a radio for our own car, but you only can put like one radio in your own.
It's not just the words Theo says, it's the way he says them. That's what makes his moments so funny. It's pure comedy without even trying.
Construction workers, the nurses at hospitals,
are they all Asian? Because you just made a voice.
No, they're fans of yours.
I know, I understand that, but are they all Asian fans or just are there whites too?
Theo knows how to read a room. He picks up on the mood and knows exactly when to drop a one-liner that'll have everyone in stitches.
This is good, dude.
I didn't realize I wanted a gay bash, but I do now.
Yeah, I'll take it on ice, brother.
Yeah, that's oh my god, dude, that shit is hilarious.
Watching Theo interact with people is like seeing a master at work. His humor is spot on, and it's clear that he knows exactly how to make everyone laugh.
One time I passed out at an intersection, and then an officer showed up, knocked on my window, puts a flashlight on me. I wake up. He goes, did you see two wolves out here?
Even in the most unexpected moments, Theo finds a way to make things funny. It's that natural charm that makes him stand out.
You ever seen a baby deer? Sometimes if a baby deer gets born, they come out of their mom. First of all, a baby deer walks out backwards into the world. Do you know that? Some animals come out frontwards. Humans, you know?
There's something about Theo's humor that just feels real. It's not forced or rehearsed. It's spontaneous and always hits the mark.
Bangers, homie. Some milk muffins, Daddy. He chiseled a pair outside back of our apartment building.
Like an artist,
Theo doesn't need to do anything dramatic to make people laugh. Sometimes all it takes is a small comment, and everyone is dying of laughter.
What do you bring with you on the road? Somebody said you bring a Cybertruck. Is that true?
Yes. That's my work truck.
I have a Cybertruck. That's why I was just curious what you thought about it.
What's amazing about Theo is his ability to make anyone feel like they're part of the joke. His humor is so inclusive that it makes everyone feel comfortable.
And most people look like that are women.
How is it in Nashville, by the way?
You couldn't cheat on your wife there.
Yeah, okay. All right.
If we were lifeguards, dude, people would die.
Theo has this knack for turning ordinary situations into hilarious moments, and that's why watching him for 20 minutes straight never gets boring.
Speaking of ladies, I sent a DM to El Chapo's wife, dude, when she just got out of jail.
Really?
Yeah.
I think your life would be in danger if you
El Chapa? Yeah, dude, but it would be exciting.
The way Theo delivers his lines is what sets him apart. It's not just the joke itself, but how he says it that makes everything so funny.
It seemed like he took a sip off the hose and just never stopped. You know what I'm talking about? He caught a dose of water that just...
It blew him away.
That's still going down his throat, bro.
You can tell that Theo's humor is a result of years of honing his craft. Every moment with him is perfectly timed and effortlessly hilarious.
I gotta let you know, what's a country you might visit, man, if you ever could visit somewhere?
I would say Germany.
Okay. Would you ever go back to your homeland, your family's homeland, you think?
Yeah, I'm here.
Theo's ability to find humor in the simplest things is a gift. It's refreshing to watch someone who can make anything funny without trying too hard.
Yeah, people were fucking cheering.
Did he stop, drop, and roll, or just go right back
He
into
went
the scrap?
straight at him, dude. He was like 200% Italian. He went straight fucking at him, bro.
With Theo, it's not about having the best joke. It's about the perfect timing and delivery. That's why his moments always land.
I remember the first day in our neighborhood, this dude, Milford, was fighting this senior citizen right in the street. Mr. Polito was his name. And he threw him into a ditch fire. Yeah, and he threw him right in that bitch, dude. And then, bro, here's the craziest part. He fucking came out that bitch, dog.
On fire?
Theo doesn't need a big stage or audience to be funny. He can turn any conversation into a comedy routine, and it's always a hit.
Kaepernick is comparing the NFL to slavery.
Bro. Rosa Parks, that's what I call that dude.
Rosa Parks.
It's amazing how Theo can make even the most awkward silences feel comfortable. His humor is so natural that it fills the space effortlessly.
Dude, we used to shoot up steroids on the side of the interstate when I was growing up.
Shoot on the side of the road? Why wouldn't you go home?
It was more of an outdoor thing, I felt like, you know? I didn't want to bring that shit in the house, really.
I got a good upper medium dick, man.
Yeah,
I got that candy corn. My shit built like a candy corn. Pull up a candy corn, Zach.
Theo's humor is a reminder that comedy doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes the funniest moments come from the simplest observations.
There was 700 people in class, and he said, statistically speaking, 2 of you guys will be registered sex offenders. It was like one of the first things he
Jesus,
said.
where did you go to school?
Oh, Louisiana State.
Yeah, Louisiana. That's the only
And
one.
I remember that's when I stood up and yelled, "Not it." That's what I remember I yelled.
That's
which
hilarious.
crushed, bro.
What makes Theo so good is his ability to surprise you. Just when you think you know what he's going to say, he flips it into something even funnier.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Pulled into the driveway and an owl took off.
It's gross, I think.
Owls?
The meat.
Oh, you ate them, you saying?
Yeah.
I think that's legal. You probably shouldn't say that on the podcast.
Theo doesn't need to rely on crazy antics to make people laugh. His humor comes from being quick-witted and delivering just the right line at the right time.
I'll say it. I will say it. God, dude, the fucking French, man. People are rude in France, man. I said hello to a guy. He said no.
It's impressive how Theo can make even the most serious conversations hilarious. He has this way of lightening the mood with just a few words.
BYO chiropractor shit going on, like that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they'll hook a
There's something magical about Theo's timing. He just knows how to turn any moment into comedy gold. But if you thought that was hilarious, check out this next one.
I had it as a child. And
You were
enlarged-
packing as a child?
Yeah, did you know that? I did.
But I know that.
Have you ever laid on your back and put your legs in the air while you jerked off? That's like the scariest thing you could do. I would never do that.
It sounds like you might have done that.
I haven't done that.
You want to?
No, I don't want to do that, dude. I think that's the dope ass thing that
He's the kind of person who can make you laugh with a single comment, and suddenly everything's funny, and he doesn't just stop there.
the video with the skydiving. Did y'all really skydive in it?
I would never skydive in my life.
Really? Oh, you go down quick.
Bungee jump. I'm one of those people who believe.
Watching Theo work his magic on rappers is a reminder that everyone loves a good laugh, no matter who they are. If only he could top this one. But wait, he did.
And I'd never been to a black doctor. I never even thought about it, right? And I went in, and it was a black doctor, and I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Like, is he going to know what's wrong with me? You know, that's what I thought, bro.
Bro, that sounds like some racist shit.
I know, but what I'm saying is like...
Theo's humor isn't forced, it's natural, sharp, and hits at just the right moment. And he doesn't just leave it at that. He goes on.
Huh?
Was it 5?
Were you like 8?
I mean, I would say I was probably about 5.
No, because he's a pedo, you know.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
I
if
see.
it ran in the family
No,
or what.
I mean, I had a pretty small wiener at the time, but I was young, you know? I had that 4-inch round on me. They discontinued it.
Yeah.
The way Theo cracks people up without even trying is the mark of a true comedic genius.
It's
Shit getting sticky.
It's getting
Sticky.
bro. Somehow I have to leave my shoes and just walk off in my socks, bro. Because
Got to.
what about that dude at the Trump thing the other day? Bro?
That was smokes and jokes.
Yeah, he was Martin Luther X. He was trying to be everybody.
It's refreshing to see rappers, usually so serious, lose it with laughter thanks to Theo's quick wit. You just can't get enough of this guy.
Because several times in this podcast, you've referred to China, and then you look at me. Do you think I'm Chinese?
I don't know if you are.
No, be honest.
I don't care if you are.
I know you don't. I know you don't. I know that you don't care that I am.
Okay.
Theo can make even the most intimidating characters laugh like they're just having a good time with friends.
How would you feel if you woke up like?
I think I would just like see what it feels like to just
say nigga.
No, I wouldn't say it. I might write it down. I would write it down.
Text it.
Guess who's here? And then they say who.
There's something about Theo's humor that makes people forget their tough exterior and just have fun.
Oh, nothing we call speakers in the inside, bro. Somebody just going straight to heaven, bro.
Yeah, no. Well, what they gonna do when they go under the ground? They gonna pull us out, huh?
Oh, well,
ain't no
that's
motherfucker under the ground. That's a bad investment.
Whether it's a rapper or anyone else, Theo knows exactly how to break down the wall and get them laughing.
You don't need decision shit.
DNA. What you talking about? DNA is your citizenship. Like you're.
Yeah.
So you're mixed technically.
Yeah.
So was your father light skinned?
No, he was dark skinned, kind of.
Welcome to the club. Shit. What the
Crazy
f you mean?
dog.
Theo's comedy is never over the top. It's the little things that make it so relatable and funny.
Sitting in the crowd.
Just bleed. He works with blood drives now too, which is crazy, huh?
No, are you serious?
No, I'm not. But that would be, yeah. But that would be actually. It's not a bad partnership.
It's like Theo has a sixth sense for timing. He can drop a joke that will have anyone in stitches. Who wouldn't want to be around Theo when he's cracking people up? His vibe is contagious and fun.
When we first started.
Laying tile down?
Yeah.
Take Xanax?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fluorine is a gateway drug, I feel like, huh?
Bro,
how is that?
I went to that job sober
In
one
Louisiana,
day.
it fucking is. That's
I
for
went
sure.
to that job sober for one day just because I didn't have shit, bro, and I was assed out. So I went there sober for one day, and
Every time Theo cracks up a rapper, it's like a moment of pure comedy magic that makes you want to watch again.
This motherfucker.
Yes, bro, that's the most New Orleans shit ever.
Bro.
Somebody takes a life insurance policy out for $700, bro, just for to make it their truck payment. That's the fucking most New Orleans shit, bro.
I remember that. We were in New Zealand when he told me that. He thought that they were putting a hit out on us.
Theo doesn't just tell jokes. He creates an atmosphere where laughter is inevitable, and that's priceless. The way Theo effortlessly turns a conversation into a comedy show makes you realize how talented he really is.
Because he started looking Asian at the end, huh?
He switched up. He made a big switch up.
He went through he didn't fucking miss a gender.
Theo has this way of making everything feel light, and even the toughest characters can't resist laughing.
Halloween is a night you can get away with doing crime because everybody wearing costumes and masks and shit like that. So, you know.
Yeah, you can't have a police lineup with fucking Dracula in it, Super Mario. That's gonna, nobody's gonna know who did anything.
Exactly.
You can't call and say a Pokemon just fucking held me up.
When Theo's around, it's like he can take the most serious moments and turn them into pure comedy. His humor isn't about making fun of anyone, it's just a natural gift that makes everyone laugh with him.
You feel me? That'd be kind of weird for me, no?
I don't think it would be. I think
if
it
I
would.
did a Christmas album, like my shit'd be like, my shit'd be like called like ho ho ho, you know?
Yeah, just have a couple bitches on it.
Yeah, my shit.
Yeah, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed.
Yeah,
yeah, you gotta.
My shit'd be about the bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Theo's comedy is a breath of fresh air in a world that can sometimes be too serious. He reminds us all to laugh.
You got shot before.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I always wanted to get shot.
Huh?
I always wanted to, just to feel just in my leg or something. I never wanted to take something in the chest, you know?
Crazy, bro.
But I always wanted to
You gotta
feel.
be careful what you wish for, dog.
Yeah, maybe we'll take that part out, bro. That might be a lot.
No, leave it in there. But
All right.
you gotta go take it back. You gotta go,
Still.
you gotta go talk to the man up there.
Watching Theo crack up rappers reminds us that humor is a universal language everyone can appreciate.
And we never and they had a gay gentleman that worked in there, and he was the waiter. And we'd never met a gay dude before. We'd heard about him, but we'd never met one. And we were laughing so hard, he thought my buddy was choking, right? So he starts doing the Heimlich maneuver on my buddy, bro, and we fucking howling, bro. We never seen nothing like it, bro.
It's not about how hard you try. Theo's humor works because it's real, spontaneous, and never overdone. Theo can take any situation and find the funny in it. That's a rare talent few comedians have.
Have you seen a UFO?
No.
Exactly.
You seen it?
Mm-mm.
That's the thing. And I think black people would see them more often because they're black people outside a lot. You know what I'm saying? No.
The best part about watching Theo is how he can get anyone to drop their guard and laugh, even rappers.
Bus, you know.
Hey, so what you tell him when you met him?
Trump?
Yeah.
I asked him if he thought I could be
work in if he thought I could work in politics one day.
Like
said,
he knew you
can.
and shit?
No, he didn't. But he's like, yes, you can.
Theo doesn't just tell jokes. He creates moments where laughter is the only possible outcome.
The video with the skydiving, did y'all really skydive in it?
No, I would never skydive in my life.
Really? Oh, you go down
Skydive,
quick.
Bungee jump. I'm one of those people who believe in like, I just feel like I would have a heart attack before I got, you know, or I would faint or something. So now I can't pull my string. So I just rather not do it.
There's no one quite like Theo when it comes to making everyone in the room burst out laughing.
Funeral of the dad, the guy that died, and the last name is, his name was Nathan Digger, right? And so I had to make a speech in front of all these people, and it was like, man, I don't know if I can say this right now, but I was like, man, this is the best digger we ever had in the whole world, right? And it was a room full of black folks who didn't, I didn't know any of them. And Drewski and them are in the back just howling, bro. And I'm just happy.
His ability to find humor in the most unexpected places is why Theo's comedy is always a hit. But wait, he goes on.
See, I get scared getting high around dangerous animals. That's one of my big things. You know, I would have sometimes trouble smoking with the brothers when I was young because a lot of them would bring a dog with them. And if we got high, it was just made me too nervous. Man, I had to get out of my own car and leave everybody in there one time.
Damn.
Because I couldn't handle it.
Well, you might want to stay away from that weed in Montana.
Yeah.
Theo has this natural way of making even the most intense moments feel light and hilarious. If you thought that was hilarious, check out this next one.
Here's the best thing about Trump. I will say this, man. He's like, you're doing great. You're fine. You're good. He goes, your parents are great. I was like, my dad been dead for 30 years. He goes,
he a bullshitter.
No, but he goes, but before that, he was doing good. Bro, I fucking laughed.
The most impressive part of Theo's comedy is how he can make a whole room laugh with just a few words.
Up all over.
Ew.
And then he did it, and then everybody's like, let him rest, let him rest. And you're like, nah, get him back
Oh
up.
my God.
Because we did a bunch of LSD one time, and we went to the Waffle House, right? They had a Waffle House in our town, so we went there, and we was all, you know, we was squirreling, bro. We was, you know, like that. And they had a gay gentleman that worked in there, and he was the waiter. And we'd never met a gay dude before. We'd heard about him, but we'd never met one. And we were laughing so hard, he thought my buddy was choking, right? So he starts doing a Heimlich maneuver on my buddy, bro. And we fucking howling, bro. We never seen nothing like it, bro.
Whether it's a rapper or anyone else, Theo always knows how to turn any moment into a comedy show. With Theo, even the most serious situations become hilarious, making everyone in the room feel lighter.